Hello, everyone, and welcome. For the duration of this workshop, we will explore strategies and approaches to website evaluation. The objective of our first lesson is to introduce you to website evaluation based on the following criteria: currency, reliability, authority, and purpose or point of view. These four evaluative criteria constitute what we call a CRAP test, a useful set of standards that you can use to help determine the credibility of a website. During this lesson, we will break up into groups, and each group will be provided with a worksheet to help guide your evaluation of a group-selected website. Following this exercise, I'd like each group to present the results of their evaluation to the class and share what you've learned. The objective of our second lesson is to explore an alternative methodology for website evaluation. Whereas a CRAP test considers the internal characteristics of a website, a contextual approach considers information external to a website. So our objective here is to learn how to evaluate websites within the context of other websites and the larger social infosphere in which they reside. You are going to accomplish this through a process of comparison and corroboration. This evaluative approach also provides an opportunity for an examination and discussion of website bias and factual discrepancies, and how information is represented and misrepresented in support of different points of view. So again, I'd like you to break up into groups, select a topic that you are all interested in, and examine how it is represented on different websites. Please note your observations, and as a group, you will share what you've learned with the class. For our third and final lesson, we will compare and contrast the two evaluative methodologies explored thus far, and we'll think about how each uses standards to frame evaluation. This comparison gives us an opportunity to discuss how standards, while they are useful and necessary, also delimit possibilities. Approaches to evaluating resources are therefore not monolithic. Each methodology operates as an authoritative construction or a container which circumscribes and limits how evaluation is performed. In other words, there's more than one way to determine the credibility of a resource. To sum up, during our time together, I want to encourage you to develop strategies, techniques, and tools to help you evaluate websites. But I also want you to consider how the standards you use for evaluation may or may not be appropriate, depending on your information need. You may find useful websites that do not meet the standards as defined by the CRAP test. But through a process of comparison and corroboration, the website can still be deemed useful and credible for your specific needs. In short, a one-size-fits-all approach to evaluation should be avoided. Thoughtful evaluation requires more than just relying on a checklist to determine if a website is credible or not credible. At the conclusion of our workshop, I'd like to ask each of you to write a 1 to 3 page reflective essay exploring what resonated with you and what didn't. What tools or techniques did you find most useful and what wasn't useful? I want to encourage you to make connections between the two evaluation methodologies explored in previous lessons, and think about how each methodology frames how evaluation is performed and what standards are appropriate to use for evaluation depending on your information need. Finally, I want to thank all of you for being here. I look forward to working with you.